I skip myself today. You got a fast song, I wanna skip it anyway. Might as well skip. Might as well skip. Go on and skip. Might as well skip. Alright, welcome back to the Skippables podcast, the show where we listen to the world's best bands, we find their worst songs. I'm your host, Joe Chumpatazzi, and I'm back with my co-host, Josh Lopez. What's going on, Josh?
Rev it up, woo! I could not do a Chino Moreno impersonation.
Rev it up, woo.
Rev it up, whoa.
Yeah, dude. Set the mood right, please, Josh. Okay?
Sorry I couldn't, dude. This is a very unique sort of vibe.
This is something that maybe is a unique vibe, but I think we all feel it. Once you start listening, you can't help yourself but kind of like walk into the shoes of Chino Moreno. And somebody that's, you know, like, I would say the Chino Moreno of our group, the professional. I want to introduce him, Leon Cortez. What's up, Leon?
Hello, hello, psycho skipper, ski, fee, fee, fee. What the fuck did that mean, dude? Why am I the Chino Moreno of this?
Because you're the tortured artist out of all of us.
I would say that, yeah,
man.
definitely.
Ouch.
You've influenced so many. You're still so tortured.
Exactly. Most influential.
Et tu, Brutus?
I'm your Brutus, thank you for saying that, dude. I didn't know we were at that level.
Yeah,
dude. I raised you, dog. I was like,
You were nothing.
took care of you, dog.
But yeah, of course, you're not Chino Moreno, okay? You're the professional of our group, of the pro.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going by the professional or professor now. I don't know.
Professor Leon's pretty cool.
I just think I like that title, so I'm
Whoa.
just gonna change it.
Wow.
And the pro still works for professor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Graduating
The
a
pro.
little
Yeah,
bit.
dude.
He's the pro.
Welcome to the
Professor.
graduation of...
Kind of like Professor X type of deal.
You do have a very
What?
Professor X vibe going on
dude.
right now.
Just think about me in a chair like
Yeah.
that. No, but like the hovering one, you know?
Right,
like
the hovering chair.
one.
With your mind.
That looks like the Kobe shoe.
Yes. Yellow, okay.
Yeah.
So Professor Leon.
Yeah.
I like that, dude.
Dude.
Well, like we were saying off pod that you're kind of like Professor X right now because we're all long haired in the stew tonight.
Yeah, dude. There's so much hair in this place right now.
Yeah, we have, I mean, like, what's the 6 inches minimum over here?
Yeah.
The long hairs? You know what I'm saying?
I might have to leave depending on the category.
Depends where you start measuring.
You're right.
Whoa, we have a guest.
Of course, yes. We have a very special guest, comedian, podcaster, third man host, and I guess new permanent host of Un Poquito podcast, Ricky Macias. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Welcome, Ricky.
I was like, you guys are adding me on?
Yeah, he's
I got scared there for a second.
great dynamic. I
Who's
just thought,
getting
And guess what? You can't leave.
Yeah.
Leon, you go.
Like, I just missed the pod, and I was
Yeah,
like,
dude.
holy shit, did I get cut?
he's done.
Did
He was
this
like,
save this?
"Professor?"
Do this on the pod?
I'm going to graduate school.
Did they save this? Did this on the pod? Did like embarrass me?
We're both on this side
Yeah.
of the table. You'll see some more commanding energy.
Yeah, if you see the 3 X's on the table, that means it's
All of a
over.
sudden, the HR guy comes out the corner.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Sign some papers.
yeah.
Yeah, welcome, Ricky. Thank you. You brought over a Deftones Phantom Bride Indian Pale Ale beer for us to drink.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
By Belching Beaver.
Damn,
Is the
dude.
name
Yeah, I don't even like beer that much, but it fit.
Yeah.
And it fit the theme of tonight.
How could you not? Did you know about the beer, or were you?
Yeah, so my buddy, my brother is the one that taught me long story short, kind of. My brother taught me all about music. My brother above me. My buddy got so much from him and somehow loves Deftones more than both of me and my brother. And he's tried every Deftones beer that's been released.
Oh
Whoa,
wow. Yeah.
There's multiple.
There's
versions.
multiple for sure.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know they made a weed, like a disposable weed pen.
Like a little pen.
Okay.
Yeah. They had
I
weed
wasn't
for a
aware
while.
of that. Yeah,
Deftones
see?
had weed for a bit.
Oh man, check eBay for that.
eBay for
What
weed? I don't
the
know.
fuck?
It was probably the empty cartridge.
Yeah,
dude.
maybe.
You could sell that.
Mm-hmm. Just the skin.
Yeah.
Under the skin. Wow. Okay, so, okay.
Deftones capitalizing,
Different-
dude. They're making money, dude.
Different kinds of beers. So you're saying that, like, your brother's friend is like a Deftones obsessive.
Oh, he's like one of our. He's married to my sister. He's family now.
Oh, okay.
Family. But yeah, he loves all kinds of music, right? But he loves like Deftones era. Like we used to like we touched on it earlier because I was saying this was a little harder for me than I thought. That it's because I grew up with it. You were saying, like I used to fall asleep to Deftones going on a school night in 5th grade. Like that's how I used to fall asleep.
Wow.
What albums are we talking?
Like White Pony eventually. No, White Pony was like middle school, I think.
Yeah.
No, it's probably really early Deftones, like Around the Fur.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
It's a very big SGV band.
It is.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
That's how I found it.
I always saw it like that. And it was always the dudes with like that were on like the football team or the wrestling team.
Yeah.
Who were into Deftones, dude. It was it was like their heavy band.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's definitely got that like specific to the era crunch.
Yes.
You know, like that heaviness feels like I don't know what was happening, but like during the recordings of that whole era.
That shit's coming back, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just coming back hard. Watch.
Well, I mean,
It's
yeah,
been 20 years.
the vibes are in the air for sure.
Yeah.
For that kind of music.
They love it, dude. I was talking to former guest Mark. He's a teacher.
We talk about this guy all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are paying us.
He was talking about how like there was like some kid at camp, like summer camp, that he was like like teaching at or whatever, and he had a Deftones shirt, and this kid's like 15 or something, and he said like that was gonna be his first concert he was gonna go to. So like this 15-year-old kid is like going to see them as his like first big rock and roll like hardcore experience.
Yeah.
Like it's still happening.
It's a very California thing, man.
Yeah, that angsty suburban sort of hardcore.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of attributed Chino Moreno's lyrics, at least early on, as just like a Latino male Taylor Swift, kind of.
Oh, man.
Am I ruining this more than I should have?
No, that's exactly what we're here to talk. And we're fresh off of Ataris, too, so very similar sort of subject matter.
Like, looking at these lyrics over again, it's like, feels a little too revealing about me and why I was like, I don't listen to lyrics heavily enough ever.
Yeah, I mean,
so then you investigate and like, is this saying a lot of things about me I don't want to see?
Yes. Like, did this mold me when I was like going to sleep? From soccer practice.
Sleeping to rats.
Yeah. Yeah. So like you said, like 5th grade is like when you like found it, or like a little bit before that.
Yeah, it's about 5th grade. Yeah, because my brother would like find everything. And so
older brother?
Yeah, my older brother. Okay. He's like 4 years older than me or something. Okay. 5 years older than me.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. And so he introduced me to like everything. I don't know.
Yeah.
Trace. Yeah.
Did that like track is like this sort of genre? Also, would you call this nu metal? I know there's a lot of debate with Chino Moreno.
So I'm such a bad person to ask. I didn't know this could be classified as metal. I just kind of call it like alternatively prog-ish. Like I don't even know what to call that stuff I like. Like sensitive dudes trying not to be too angry.
Yeah.
But I guess it's kind of, you tell certain people something's metal and they get really mad.
But you're saying that your brother, like, showing you Deftones and stuff, tracked and you're into alternative music in general?
Yeah. I mean, Volta's not that alternative, but definitely turns a lot of certain people away, for sure.
Yeah, this is like, there's also like Chevelle era, dude, and shit like that.
Yes. There's something about this era of like rock and roll. It was like rock and roll's like last grasp on like like main culture, and like it's like hard but like edgy and broody, but like actually not that hard. Like it's kind of like how it's like Slipknot is like a metal band, but like not only in the way that they look. Like their music is kind of soft.
It's very soft,
and it's like, I mean, it's fine. I'm not saying it's bad to be soft. I love soft music, but like it's more about like how it looks and how like it makes you like feel like, oh, it's kind of scary. Like when I was young, my sister's like crush, like who like lived down the street from my grandma, loved Deftones. So like at some point I like was introduced to them, but I was like way more into like the Beatles at the time. I was like, oh, this is like scary older people music. I don't like this,
I like soft music.
Yeah. So I just kind of like,
damn, soft boy since day one.
I was afraid. Yeah. Truly, like Deftones was like one of the first bands that I think scared me. to to listen to them, to be like, oh man, like I'm like, this is like a secret thing, because like before, like my brother was into like rock en español and like alternative music like Oasis and a lot of that kind of stuff, like Brit music. Nothing really like this. So when I like dipped my toe, I didn't really like it, to be honest, when I first started, and I kind of like kept that tone when I was like, I don't fuck with this. It's not my thing.
I think I went like the Korn System of a Down route.
Same. So for sure.
Yeah, I went that route instead of like this route. Like I was adjacent to it, and then like K-Rock would play like the hits, you know, growing up.
Right.
But like I always said, like I just said earlier, like it was always like those, like the football player, like wrestler dudes who were like, the Deftone like heads, like they were the ones who were like the big Deftone fans for some reason.
Interesting. I mean,
maybe there was just a couple
sense,
people in my school, but it was just like that's always considered that band like that, kind of like Jocko metal, you know?
Yeah.
For some reason.
I mean, they have that fucking song, Back to School, dude. We are the leaders. Jesus Christ.
Are they a Christian
POD song, though?
band?
Are they a Christian?
A Christian band? A low-key
that's
Christian band like the Killers?
Is that always a question? Because it should always be a question.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That is I mean, I would say maybe because there's that belief in the one true power.
Yeah.
That's how I generalize my bands, dude. If I could listen to them, or I can't, dude. If they're Christian bands, or
yeah.
I
Are they
just wanted
saved?
to know.
They're saved music. I don't listen to
the Killers, right?
Yeah,
definitely
exactly.
Christian band for sure.
Yes.
That's a cool one. That's like a really, you listen to all their songs in like that perspective, you realize they're all like gospel music. It's all gospel songs.
Yeah.
It's nice when they're saved and you can see them on the other side when you're in heaven.
You know
you just check them off the list. Okay, getting in.
Yeah.
The dirtiest taste I've had of that, like a Christian saved band, is like Thrice. They've got this
Thrice.
holier than thou energy. If you ever see them live, like I don't know if you ever seen them.
No, I've never seen them live.
I like Thrice enough, but I went to see them live and I'm like, this is definitely Orange County vibes for sure. Like,
Deftones is very Orange County.
Yeah,
just
for sure.
From Sacramento.
Yeah.
They dress like all the OC dads out there.
Yeah.
Get in Trejo's tacos.
It's definitely flip flops and jeans music.
So Josh, like, did you find them when you were younger, or this is your first time listening?
This is my first time. I thought I could have swore I had heard some, but I really was hard pressed to find anything I was familiar with. But I was again always around this sort of like genre of music growing up. Like System of a Down was huge and stuff like that around this era. But nope, I'm going in fresh to the Deftones, not to the Deftones. And I also didn't know that you guys were just listening to the first 5, and I went ahead and listened to all of it. So
whatever you're feeling more of it.
Double.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm actually more experienced, even though this is my first time listening to it.
Bands usually get worse. It's not like they get better over time.
Yeah, how are the other ones?
Not as bad. They kind of do. I found Ohms, the last album. There's a couple of songs on my list from that album. But I thought that was a little better than previous stuff.
Okay, so
I'll allow it.
There's still hope.
Yeah.
There's still possible hope.
Chino's out there, man.
Damn.
He's doing it. He's got his belching beaver money. Things are looking up. But is that everyone's intro to them?
Yeah.
Is that everyone's intro to them?
That is everybody's intro to them.
Yeah, should we go on to the quiz?
Let's go to the quiz.
All right, let's go to the quiz.
Okay, number 1. You guys are freaking me out right now.
It's because we know too much after drinking this Deftones beer.
Deftones beer is getting me.
Deftones put something in the beer, more information.
Yeah, for sure.
Now we're gonna ace this quiz.
It's making me deaf and on tone.
Yeah.
Chat GPT in a can.
Well, guys, I don't want to say too much, but I think you guys might be on track to ace this quiz right off the bat.
Yes.
Number 1. What is the name of Deftones singer Chino Moreno's craft beer?
I believe, if I remember correctly.
Well, hold on. You gotta wait for the options. Man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I just
I'm not
studied.
presenting the question.
I just studied.
He knows.
Number
A.
A. Belching Beaver. B. Black Tongue. Or C. Enter the Night.
Belching Beaver. A.
Belching Beaver.
Okay.
Doi.
Sweet.
Guys, of course. You guys went right off. I can't believe it.
Open notes test.
Thank you. Yes.
Please. You have to pass for me to keep my job. Okay, number 2. Whose guitar did Deftones' Stephen Carpenter almost win in a game of dice? A. Dave Mustaine, B. Dimebag Darrell, or C. Tom Morello?
Dimebag Darrell. B.
Dave Mustaine. That'd be funny. I don't know. It's just Dave Mustaine.
Tom Morello.
Guys, it was Dimebag Darrell.
Damn.
Whammy. Whoa, whammy.
Did you say Dimebag?
Yes, I did.
Oh, ooh. Okay, so Gio in the lead. But yeah, they were in the green room at some show, and they were up like 3 G's on Dimebag, and they didn't have any money to pay him back, even though he wanted it. So they're like, okay, either we win it or we get the guitar, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then he lost. So don't
him.
gamble, kids.
Got him.
That's right, dude. Gambling's a serious addiction. There's a lot of numbers you can call.
Yeah.
3. What song off of White Pony got Deftones a Grammy in 2001? Is it A, Teenager, B, Passenger, or C, Elite?
Passenger.
B, Passenger.
I'll say Teenager just to be different, dude.
Guys, it was C, Elite.
Oh.
They were up against Slipknot, Marilyn Manson, Iron Maiden, and Pantera.
Damn.
Not Iron Maiden.
Okay.
Huh?
Wow, they won.
Yeah, they beat them all, dude. Trailblazers. 4. Which Deftones album does Chino say was fucking horrible and was recording it was the worst time of his life? Was it A, Saturday Night Wrist, B, Around the Fur, or C, Gore?
I'll say Saturday Night Wrist.
C, Gore.
I'll say Around the Fur.
Guys, Saturday Night Wrist. So the story goes that their self-titled album didn't make enough sales, so the studio wanted something a lot more marketable. And so Chino Moreno was going through a hard time with his marriage. I think they got divorced. And he just said that it was really, really hard with his like substance abuse at the time. So it was a living hell.
Oh.
5. What band of electronic pioneers does Chino Moreno claim influenced his music taste the most? Is that A, Kraftwerk, B, Yellow Magic Orchestra, or C, Tangerine Dream?
C, Tangerine Dream.
Tangerine Dream, the only one that makes sense.
Yeah.
Guys, Kraftwerk.
What?
Yes. He says that Kraftwerk like really put him in touch with like the underground sort of like vibe to approaching like music, like finding music like unattainable sort of stuff, you know? Like but yeah, that caught me by surprise too.
So he listened to Dermodal, dude.
Yeah, you don't hear it? 6. Though former bassist Sergio Vega parted ways with Deftones in 2021, what hardcore band does he still slap the 4-string for? Is that A, Autopilot Off, B, Quicksand, or C, 9 Black Alps?
Yikes, these are all bands? These are all real bands?
Yeah, these are all real bands. I didn't make any.
Oh my god.
B.
I'm gonna go, yeah.
Alps. I'll do the one with Alps in it.
Quicksand. But
Guys, it was Quicksand.
Coming for you, Doug.
Who?
Yeah, they like, I guess they were around in the 90s and broke up until like, from what I could see, the early 2010s. But
okay, they're back, baby.
they're back.
Yeah, dude, they came
Just
back
like John
on the
Wick.
cash grab, you know?
Yeah.
That 90s cash grab.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Daddy needs to make money from those records he made in his 20s.
And last question. How many former members of Deftones have there been? Is that A, 6, B, 9, or C, 4?
Holy shit, man.
I'll say 9.
4.
Guys, it was 4. Yeah, 9.
Yo,
Come
get
on.
off the Wikipedia, Gio.
Yeah, what are you Googling over there?
Just
Nine.
kidding. Yeah.
9 is a lot of comas.
But
Yeah.
that makes Leon and Ricky our winners. Gio,
Wow.
you're so close to that
Came
A,
back,
dude.
dude.
Wow. I get it. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. But
You were listening to the Beatles,
I was
Doug.
yeah. So, I'm too scared, honestly. This is a scary
You're too soft for
scary
that
band.
quiz, man.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, great job, you two. Let's take a quick break and we'll come back and do the awards. This song don't sound right. Fast forwarding from now on. Skip. Okay, we're back. Boom, we're ready. We're able, and we're moody.
Yeah.
And let's get into the awards. Okay, this is what you come to listen to.
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, we just sat in silence. We stewed.
Yeah.
We were really pissed off.
I took a nap and just woke up, so now I'm really moody.
Yeah, and exactly. I got off. I permanently got off on the wrong side of the bed. I switched my bed around. Okay, it's time to get into the awards. This is fucked up. This is the awards. We always start with the Elizabeth Fraser Award. This is a song that we chose that goes. Basically, it's hard for us to understand what he's saying, and I think this is something that we could give Chino Moreno like a side award.
Yeah,
Chino is indecipherable.
He's a subsidiary of the Elizabeth Fraser department.
Exactly. He belongs somewhere in the pantheon of like the poet of Elizabeth Fraser. Like he wears her like in his heart locket or something. Like he loves the Cocteau Twins.
Yeah, definitely.
It's very unintelligible at points, and you can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
So, the Elizabeth Fraser Award we take very seriously. Who wants to go first to show the world what Chino Moreno can do?
Okay, I gotta start it off, guys. This is a very obvious one, and like, I think the unintelligible stuff is done stylistically at points. I mean, not at points, like the entire time, you know? But I think this is a good example of how Deftones can, how they can rock, dude. So that's Labia. What do they want me to say here? Lahavia at 23 seconds.
Wow. Wait a minute. That's mine, dude.
What?
Damn.
See, exactly.
You guys cheating off your guys' papers or what? Are there cheaters over there?
No. Lahabia, 23 seconds.
23 seconds you have.
23
Oh
seconds.
my
Dude.
God.
I'm not going to show you the rest of my list because that's cheating in my eyes.
Wow, at the same time?
Yeah,
Same
because
time.
it's right when it kicks in.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys' cycles are
I thought it was like really obvious. I thought one of you guys was gonna.
you guys' cycles are like
yeah, we're synced up.
they're synced up cycles.
Cycle sisters.
Let's do a little bit of Lahabia.
They couldn't pay for the DJ to scratch, so they
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, just like, what the fuck is he saying?
Yeah, dude. I gotta say, man, that some of this is really new metal.
Some of it is.
It really is. Like Leon's saying, they couldn't afford the Technics, dude. They
Yeah.
couldn't afford the tables.
He does.
Like, Chino, get on there.
He does some rapping every now and then.
yeah, he does. Dude, I totally forgot about that.
That is pretty rough. I mean, it's not his finest moments. When
I don't
he's
think I
rapping.
put any of that on my list. I'm kind of disappointed, but I remember like noting that. And,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
He's a little lyrical miracle type of rapper too, you know. He's like, "You all crap, you know. I'm gonna snap." Like it's like really simple ass fucking rhymes. Yeah, Lahabia. That's definitely like one of his like trying to be like the new metal vibe that he says he's not, which is like total bullshit. Total bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I think
He doesn't like titles.
Yeah.
I know they toured with Korn, and then they had a falling out at some point. I don't know what happened. Maybe there was religious differences.
Right.
But,
Who tried to convert who?
Yeah. So he was like, "Oh, I'm really glad that we're working on the new metal sound together, Chino." It's like, what?
Right. What the fuck?
What?
You say to me,
I'm alternative.
I'm shoegaze.
I'm shoegaze. Yeah. I'm shoegaze, fool.
Yeah.
Me and Lizzie Frazier are like this.
Yeah.
On my dream pop shit.
I'm like Dream Pop.
What about you, Ricky? Do you have a Elizabeth Fraser award?
I do. Messed up on times, but this one will be easy. It's Ricketts. It's right at the beginning, I believe.
Nice.
You know, now that I hear it like this, you could hear it a little better, but it made me think of that Dane Cook bit where that lady orders she wants the pickles at the drive-thru.
Oh, I don't know this bit.
Please do the bit. Please do the bit.
It's a bad Dane Cook
man.
bit, but I loved it when I was younger.
You gotta do the bit.
And then
you gotta do the bit.
He was like complaining about like the way people order. Like some people yell their order, like "I want a Whopper."
Oh
and,
my
you know,
God.
there's the guy yelling.
Yes.
And he's like, but what's worse is when people would come whisper their order, and she's like, "I want a Whopper and the pickles."
Yes.
Oh, I do.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Wow, I just got a flashback, man.
Wow, dude, you
So
know,
rare Dane Cook
sounds-
misfire. Dude.
we don't have cameras, but he was pacing around the room.
Yeah,
Like it was a stadium.
pouring a water bottle on himself.
Just gave us a shocker.
Yeah,
finger thing.
Ricky just kicked down like 5 doors, 5 invisible doors.
Yeah, dude, he just gave us a little shocker finger.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. But again, like that, like on this track too, it's that same sort of like thing where they're kind of freaky.
Yeah,
you know?
he's doing his
like,
freak on a leash.
They're not
Attempt.
scared to get
What's
ASMR
that,
with it.
What's that Primus bass player? What's his name?
Oh, the bass player from Primus? That's all I'm going to call him. I have no
whatever.
idea.
Damn, we're gonna get roasted for this one, but fuck it.
Hey, man.
It's like just playing some like goofy ass bass. You
The
know?
only Paul McCartney's the only bass player I know.
Yeah, we know those
Oh my
guys.
God. Again with the Beatles.
The fucking Beatles, my guy. You know what?
He
So you
plays
know what?
left-handed.
I love Lizzie Frazier, but I'm gonna change this shit up.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking breaking the
Lay the
rules.
Yeah,
scene
dude.
down.
Professor
Professor Leon.
Leon.
I'm changing the curriculum.
Yeah, dude, changing that shit up, fool. Pop quiz. So, the Moronic Song Title Award goes to
Whoa.
UUDDLRLRAB.
Oh, you gotta say the title correctly. Up, up, down, down, left, right. A, B selects. You know.
Oh, it's a video game thing?
Yeah, it's a video game thing.
Damn it, man.
Is it the same Konami code
Leon.
as Atari's?
Whoa, is it the same code?
Is it really?
I don't know.
It might be.
Yeah, what is it again? Up?
It might be the Konami. Up, up, down, down, left, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Atari's and this was got the same fucking song.
They were
Wow.
hanging out, man. In the OC,
Soul
they
Brothers.
were chilling in Venice. Like, they had a good time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't
Yeah.
hate them for
Yeah, it's just I was like, what? Like, what is that? I just had a hard time. I didn't know what it meant.
You got time for that?
Anywhere, dude.
Anyway.
It's just the name of the song. There's no lyrics to it.
There's no lyrics.
I know, it's just the title of the
Okay,
song.
that is a great new award, Leon. I think this is a long time coming. There's a lot of moronic song titles out
Yeah.
there.
That's a good one.
And I'm always glad when.
But
you go
this
the
song
extra
always
mile.
reminded me of
Just that you're a jock, you know?
Explosions of the Sky, dude.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Mhm.
The post-rock thing.
Yeah, oh, I love me some post rock, dude.
Mm.
That's all right.
I like some of their
dude.
instrumentals. They're not bad.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they're not bad. But I was like looking at this title and I just like, then I tried to look it up and it was pissing me off. So I had to keep going back to the Spotify to check the title.
Google's like, did you mean?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
got the green line.
It's crazy
under it
that
in Word.
nothing came up about the fucking video game code. But
Damn.
up, down, down. I guess I don't play video games.
Yeah. He's googling it on like MLB.com or something.
He's using S.
He's checking it. Yeah.
I'm checking the fucking baseball score.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the Elizabeth Fraser Award. Great award, everybody, and great sub award, new award, the
Yeah,
Chino Moreno
in the
Moronic
Is it Chino? I don't want to call it the Chino Moreno because it's a Deftones. It's an instrumental song.
I mean, okay, fine. What do you call it? The moronic.
Yeah, the moronic song title award.
Moronic song title award. Let's go next to the Top Bop Award. This is our favorite song. A song that is your number one in your heart. You had, listened to when you were a kid. You still love it.
To it, maybe, Ricky.
Fall asleep to it, right?
Lullabies.
Ricky, do you want to go first on this one? Your Top Bop.
Yeah, it's not going to be unpredictable. It's Change in the House of Flies.
Ricky, that's mine.
Whoa. Everyone's cheating off you, man.
I'm just kind of like, the mood is
You're
just...
the chameleon of those.
I am the mood.
Or maybe Gia didn't do his list.
Yeah. I'm just saying, that's mine.
He has had
Winging
he said
everything.
second both
Wow.
times.
Earlier, he's like, how many seconds did you say?
Yeah.
Oh my god, 23.
23 and me.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Me
And
too.
you. And I'm me, so...
Well, I have a time for this one. You don't, right, Ricky? So I'll take over on this one.
Don't put our guest on
I'm
blast.
flexing,
like
okay?
that, dude.
Oh, and you didn't, right? Okay. Well, I guess it looks like I did.
Job's only half done, but...
Oh yeah, here's Change, parentheses, in the House of Flies. Sounds like a terrible house.
Such a banger, dude.
Yeah.
It really is.
K-Rock,
Yeah.
spiky hair.
Yeah.
Guy Fieri attire.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fucking
frosted tips,
riding
whole
a
deal.
fucking scooter.
Talk about flies, dude.
Scooter. Fuck. That's too
Yeah,
real
dude.
right now.
Hitting yourself in the ankle.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
Ah!
Yeah.
I want to change to a skateboard.
Oh my god.
Just reading Lord of the Flies, and it's like, oh yeah, the fucking flies.
The fly.
man.
Oof. What another middle school throwback. Lord of the Flies,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Sucks to your ass mark,
I
dude.
think this is pretty on point. We're talking about like rose tinted glasses with this sort of band and stuff. You got to put yourself in the mind of a 7th grader.
Exactly. eat a whole
This is
bag of
changing
Cheetos.
shit, man.
Have
Drink a
fucking 2 fucking cookies, a soda, and a bag of Doritos for
Spicy
lunch.
bite
dude.
hot dog
Yeah, dude.
from 7-Eleven.
Actually sounds like my broadcast. Like, fucking work.
Yeah, I mean, this song is so good, and it's like you listen to it and you're like, oh, I watched you change. It's like about a fucking relationship or something, and then you listen, and then like it definitely is, but then it's also about flies.
It's like metamorphosis, right?
Yeah, exactly, and like that's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah.
So, I change in the House of Flies, check mark in my book. Great, loved it. What about you, Leon? What is your top bop?
My top bopperino is going to be Be
Bopper.
Quiet and
I
Drive.
like it.
I
Ooh,
mean,
yes.
solid choice.
Yeah.
Leon.
What's up?
That's my top bop. Fuck, man.
Yeah, dude.
I was going through my notes right now. I
This
didn't
is
really
the
hear you-
biggest circle
Oh.
jerk ever.
Dude.
Dude, this is straight like motocross music, dude. This is like the extreme sports. This is like X Games themed band that plays.
People doing flips off of dirt.
Yeah, dude.
Don't ruin this band more for me.
Desert music,
dude. That's such a good fucking track, though, dude.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah. And then like it's just all over fucking TikTok, dude. That's what's getting me really bad.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I mean, the kids know what's good. I get it, dude.
TikTok, dude.
They're the future.
Yeah, you're on TikTok.
I'm the youngest here, so.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna ban it, so it's cool now.
Yeah,
true.
Exactly.
Yeah. Damn, dude. Okay.
That's the only reason I'm gonna get a VPN, fool.
For TikTok.
Yeah, dude. Straight up. Mexico, here I come.
Yeah. Great top bops all around. The fact that it's 2 songs just, show that like these guys
That's all they got, dude.
2 great songs. No, they got some good ones. Their hidden gems will show that there's some good ones too. But also just these songs fucking rip, dude. The singles, you just gotta respect that like they made some really good music, okay? I mean, regardless of like I don't know how 10 albums of them are. But even 5 a little bit was a little too much for me. But still,
I feel like they try to do too
songs.
much, man.
As far as they
nibble into like a lot of different things, and I'm like, whoa, where did this come from, dude?
The ADHD, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're riding the wave. New metal didn't last very long, So they couldn't be rapping in their music, so they had to do some other kind of stuff. I'm like,
couldn't be beatboxing those scratches.
Well, stop. Yeah. But maybe if we studio wants a more marketable album.
Have you seen what the Chili Peppers get away with?
Exactly. Oh God, exactly.
We got our hard opinions here.
Well, then maybe they got away with it, but we're not going to let them get away with it for long, okay? Because our next award is the Morrissey Award.
Oh yeah.
This goes out to their most political or social take that we think is bad, and it could be anything generally too about them. So this is a tough award sometimes for bands. But do you want to go first, Leon?
Yeah, I'll go first. Sometimes the Morrissey Award, just like Morrissey, is not his fault. He's English. It is not Deftones' fault that they're from Sacramento.
Right, of course.
But they're from fucking Sacramento.
Of course.
That's my Morrissey Award.
Is that from Sacramento?
They're a Sacramento band.
Shots fucking fired. Fuck the Beam. The Kings. I don't care about you. Basketball team, you suck. Yeah. Sacramento, the worst capital.
And you are the professor.
Yeah,
so
make the capital Los Angeles.
I'm the professor, dude.
This from academia.
Come for me, capital.
Peer-reviewed. Leon Cortez's opinion.
Yeah,
not storming that capital, right? Stand
I'm
up.
fucking, I'm doctored, dude. I'm published.
Damn.
You're one belching beaver in this, man.
From a professional professor's opinion.
Yeah, one belching beaver, dude. I'm fucking Deftones beer, dude.
Yeah, okay. So Sacramento is definitely Morrissey Award material.
Yeah, dude. That's just one big Morrissey, dude.
Oh, my God.
Damn, okay.
All great voices, but just, jeez, a lot of Trump flags.
True. Well, yeah.
All right, I want to go
A lot
next.
more is going to come up.
I'm going to go next. Because I don't have a Morrissey Award, guys.
What?
I thought that it would be really relevant to bring back an old friend award. So I'm going to bring back the Serge Tankian Voice Changian Award for most abrupt change in lyric style and singing style. And I'm going to give that to Nosebleed at 25 seconds in. Egregious. He deserved it.
Low-key, a Morrissey Award just came about in that.
In a way.
Throw a fit. Sit around and throw a fit. That's the lyric.
Mm-hmm. Are you for sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I looked it up later.
I was like,
wow. Okay. Sit around and throw a fit instead of what I thought he said.
Yeah, I thought this was an early 2000s movie.
Yeah, Sacramento was like, he said it, dude. Fuck
I looked it up.
I was gonna hate crime somebody.
Is this not another
I
teen
like
movie?
the idea of me hearing that lyric and being like, yeah, no Morrissey Award on this one. Serge Tankian.
Yo, talking about Serge, isn't Serge like like vocal on one of these songs.
Whoa, don't say that.
It sounds like it on one song. Is it really him?
Yeah.
I forgot. It says featured? Like
I think he's featured in it. Just like the guy from Tool's also featured in one of the early songs on White Pony.
Right.
The guy from Tool was supposed to be involved way more into White Pony, I guess, and he is in it. Like he does like guest vocals on one of the tracks.
Okay.
You remember?
I mean, so you're saying the Surge?
Remember, Tool?
Sure.
It's for George, dog.
Yeah.
George. I stand by George.
You want to see some of it down?
Yeah.
Move the fridge.
Yeah.
I stand by George, dog.
Yeah, dude. Ricky, what is your Morrissey Award?
Pink Cell Phone.
Pink Cell Phone.
It's near the end where they talk about hot Carling.
Hope you appreciate it. Carling. Hot Carling Academy. It's the school where you go to learn how to butt fuck. It's in England. They don't have blowjobs there because they're uncircumcised. And that is just disgusting. So, they have to butt fuck, which also is disgusting because that extra foreskin trapped all the germs and the poop and the butt fucking residue. Sin. And that is why British people have bad teeth.
I'll fuck with that.
So the punchline was pretty good. I will defend that. But this attack on foreskin, I will not take.
Yeah, no, bullshit.
This is the worst political take yet, and I will not stand for this. I will. That's no skin off my teeth. Okay?
Yeah.
Ricky defending the hoodie, dude.
Yes,
Like, dude, how are Morrissey's teeth? I can't think of them right now.
Oh my God.
They're pretty good teeth for an Englishman.
Yeah.
That's perfectly it. Because the Morrissey Award, she explains why British people have crooked teeth.
Wow.
They can't help it. They're
Yeah,
British,
exactly.
right? Just like
Yo, what
Leon
the fuck's
said.
that sample from, dude?
I mean, I think it just might be like a girl in the studio just fucking...
Nah,
He's probably just dating her.
Yeah.
Like a video.
Somebody he was dating for a little while. Yeah.
She wanted to do stand up.
I would
She
have
had a great
died.
bit, yeah.
I would have died. That was like type 5, dude, on that one.
It was great. Great Morrissey Award. Okay, I think I'm last. I also did not do a Morrissey Award. I know. Oh. I did the Outcast Animorph Award. Okay, this goes to a song where Chino attempted to sound like an animal. Okay? I recently went on a trip to a place called Owl Canyon, and I got accustomed to the sound of the owl. The hoo-hoo. And so this goes to a song called Beware, where he attempts his version of an owl. Let's check it out. That's a little hooty.
Real feminine owl.
Yeah. Let me hear that one.
It's a real feminine owl.
That's an insecure owl.
Yeah, that's an owl, dude. I heard them.
Yeah, you know your owls.
I know
dude.
my owls,
Yeah,
and that's an owl.
You're a
Gotta give it to
Birdman,
him.
dude.
Chino is Birdman. You know, Michael Keaton asked him for notes for the movie.
Wow.
I think he was a musical consultant for Birdman, Chino Moreno.
Yeah.
You can quote me on that.
He's like jazz, completely different. I'm like what I have.
Yeah. All jazz, the whole thing.
Dude,
Don't bother me anymore.
Okay, so that's my Outcast Animorph Award. Let's go next to the
That's
Are We
good.
Human or Are We Dancer Award. Thank you, Josh. For gassing me up so much, why don't you go first with the Are We Human or Are We Dancer Award? This goes to a song that, of course, has incomprehensible lyrics, and this is the written word, what Chino has put down to paper with his pen or pencil. Okay?
Okay.
Or maybe, I mean, at this point, his Motorola cell phone, right? I mean,
yeah, he's like on his Razor.
Pressing G, and H, and then like
BlackBerry, dude.
T9 2 times, yeah.
He's on his T9 shit, dude.
BlackBerry, dude.
Well, our man Chino Moreno is a very poetic person. His lyrics are very revealing, but also like I can tell that he gives the old college try on him. But the song Error I just found like really just out there. Like these are some wild lyrics. So I don't know the time for these, but I have: we're bound together in neon tape. I taste in your mouth. We hang upside down. We are gliding above the plains, dripping honey that prances through our veins. Beyond the gates, outside the grid, we follow in your grace. Let's find a way through. I was just like, this guy is... I can tell that he put a lot of time into these, but it's really just comes across as like a lot of rambling, you know? So, yeah. That's what I'm giving my Are We Human or Dancer award to.
100%. I think he does have like a esoteric style, to his lyrics that like comes off as like if you're not really like paying attention or like really don't give a shit, it makes no sense. And I think it's to his detriment.
I didn't pay enough attention.
No, I mean not. I mean, yeah, I think probably probably most of us didn't.
Hey! You guys got long hair. Relax. You guys on the same side.
I think Chino is a short hair guy.
He is.
No, you two. You guys have long hair. Relax, guys. Don't fight.
It's me.
True. Yeah, we gotta stick together, man.
Yeah, dude.
This is cool for like a Rick and Morty acid trip episode.
Yeah, dude.
After ripping the Pickle Rick bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he's like known to be a lyricist, like if he's like known to be like a good songwriter.
Oh, Reddit will prove you wrong on that.
Do they love his songwriting?
Yeah, they love it.
What do they like about it?
There's multiple threads that I came across where they were just focused on the lyrics.
Wow.
It's the Mountain Dew crowd.
Red alert, dude. Yeah.
Sorry.
Catcher in the Rye crowd.
Sorry.
Right. You just like diss like half the country right now, dude.
Half our listeners.
Yeah. We love you, Mountain Dew. Please, we love you.
You can't please everybody.
Honestly, I'm gonna go have some tonight. Actually, I was actually gonna go buy some tonight, 2 liters, by myself. Gonna drink it myself.
I was just gonna fill up a 2-liter at Taco Bell.
Oh fuck. Okay, so that's a great Are We Human or Are We Dancer award, Josh. Do you want to go next, Leon?
Yeah, mine's gonna be it's Are We Humans, Are We Dancers? Purely because I filled another award with something else.
Okay.
And these are also ridiculous lyrics. It is suck, 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 suck. Hey, they fuck with my head. Suck, 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 suck it, bitch. You and me are here alone. Face.
Oh, Jesus.
That is 7 words. 54 seconds.
Holy shit.
Thank you.
Wow.
So, sounds like my set list.
So this is the kind of shit you were sleeping to, huh, Ricky?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Suck.
Hey, that's how life was. You know?
A lot of popsicle.
I get it. Yeah, Triple H really fucked up a lot of people, dude. What's your Are We Human, Are We Dancer award?
It is MX, You're So Sweet. Your smile, your pussy, and your bones, you're on fire. You move me like music with your style.
Woo! That's romantic.
That's the really beginning, I believe. I don't
have time. We'll say that again, Ricky.
Real Bukowski over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sacramento Bukowski, dude. Gio, hit me with that pussy. Let
me see if I can hit that.
Hit me with that pussy.
Your pussy and your bones, you're on fire. You move me.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was gotta think about the receiving end, right? Like, you know, he's talking about a specific person. Like, what happened when she heard that? She's like, okay.
Also your bones. Also your bones.
He's like, hey, this isn't superficial.
Yeah, exactly. Also,
there's something
hard.
There's deeper stuff here.
Yeah, your bones.
Pussy's great. But those bones too.
And look at the way you dress.
Yeah.
It's so fire.
Style.
It's so fire.
It inspires me.
Wow, that's crazy.
Thanks, Chino.
Wow. Chino, is an X-ray tech at night or something. He has an appreciation for bones.
He's ain't cutting it, dude. You're banning TikTok.
Damn. Wow. Yeah. Okay. That's another good one. Mine is going to be Engine Number 9. Also, I think off of their first record. This is at 49 seconds. I didn't write down what they said, so let's just find out what they said together at 49 seconds.
Oh, all right.
Here we go.
Homework.
I wrote it down.
Stay in your lane, dog. That's my shit, dude.
It's a little bit of Engine Number 9.
So what did he say?
Dude, the fuck was that?
Okay, I'll just take you from where we started.
Yeah.
But really, this is like fucking gobbledygook, dude. Okay. So, let's see. Round bumpin' around me, you'll want to run from the underground. At best, walk the line from the verb. On the beats, I won't see your fucking head. Piers I flow, and mother, she won't drain herself, and won't be caught in, and live in a big world began, just because my life's unrise wipe. Lyrical did.
That feels like a fucking stroke, dude.
This is like the Jabberwocky.
That was a stroke, right?
Lewis Carroll or something. Yeah. Done by Bukowski, it cracks the fucking dome, living off the curb.
I'm sure the way these lyrics were written and Bukowski poems were written, you had to push a woman down the stairs first, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a lot more crossover than I realized.
This is some violence, dude.
That's wild, dude.
I mean, he had substance abuse, so I could see that this just being kind of like a fried brain writing songs that really are deep, but only deep to like people that understand the wave that he's on, and I'm not there.
This shit sounds like what Monster Energy drink.
Yeah. Yeah, the beast. When the beast is unleashed.
Yeah.
Some 666 shit.
Is that all of Are We Human Are We Dancer? We have one more.
Yes, that's it.
All right, let's go next to the Hidden Gems. This is number 2, a song that you rediscovered listening to the discography, a song that you could say is your second favorite as well. Who wants to go first? Maybe Ricky, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll say digital bath in general. I mean,
Yeah, that's a solid track.
It's very good.
Yeah.
That riff, dude.
Yeah. They've got a lot of points where they go softer, but still feel like it's almost like in restraint more so. Like Chino has a good voice where he sounds like he still wants to scream out, you know?
It's building. It's like tension. There's like, it's a tense band, you know? Like there's something about it that like makes you like both very comfortable. Okay, I was like, you know, laying in my, you know, my bed, just like hitting the pen. Smoke, you know,
blinkers,
and just blinking out into the darkness, and just like listening, and just kind of feeling like I was chewing 5 gum, you know, like
yeah, you just feel like you're snowboarding down a hill or what?
Ball bearings, like, you know, like vibrating,
just fucking snowboarding like shit down some fucking cliff, you know,
exactly.
Off a helicopter.
The wind burn, you know, from the ice, dude. Just I don't know, yeah, great pick because like there's just like something really like sexy about Deftones, dude.
Yeah,
that pussy
they got sex appeal.
Freak, dog.
No,
I get it, dude. I get it, 100%. That's a great hidden gem.
Makes you wanna.
Got that dad bod for sure.
Makes you wanna
have sex and cry.
Yeah, and for the good reasons, not for the bad reasons.
Wow.
Why didn't you look at me?
Damn, all right. That's a great one. Okay, what about you, Leon? What's your hidden gem?
I'm going to go with Cherry Waves at 45 seconds.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I gotta admit, this is a song I enjoyed the most out of the whole 5 albums we listened to.
Why didn't you put it as your top Bob?
Because I discovered it. I didn't even know about this. The other one I had heard it from like K-Rock and shit.
Right.
Like this one was like, whoa, like did so good.
Yeah.
It gets stuck in my head. I had it
It's
just
an
stuck in my head.
earworm.
Yeah.
Because
100%.
Chino has this ability when his misogyny is muted to sound really beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, it's a misogynistic song?
No, when his misogyny
Oh,
is
His
muted.
misogyny. Yeah.
into beauty and love for a moment.
Yes.
And then he gets back on track.
It's almost as if you should use your like anger and trauma at the world and make something positive instead of spewing more.
Kind of saying the same thing, yeah.
But that just like build is really kind of big and like spacey, good on headphones.
Yeah, the production is solid. I will say that they go all out. That's a solid track. I feel like there's 2 sort of bands. I mean, even a third at some point. Like you were talking about them maybe getting into ambient and stuff. There's some points later on in their discography where they get a little bit more experimental in that sort of vein. Mm-hmm. So they're definitely artistes, or at least whoever's leading the pack. This man, Chino.
They have, I mean, yeah, they set a tone. Like
I think they just listen to a lot of music, and they kind of bring in a lot of their influences. Like
you tell me Kraftwerk influenced this guy. You know what I mean?
That's
like
wild.
He's a
unexpected
big music guy.
Very unexpected.
Like I bet you he does listen to a lot of Cocktail Twins and shit like that.
Definitely. I mean, Big Boy does too. You know, like and like you know, like he listens to Kate Bush and stuff. So like, it's
Prince,
definitely.
He said it was his favorite band, dude.
There is crossover that we're unaware of. You know, like they have tons of influences.
They're just like us.
They're just like us.
But that's the beauty of artists, that they literally pull from every everything.
Right.
And it shocks you because
like the Simpsons.
They still chose to be themselves, you know?
You still did this. Way to go.
They have such good influences.
Way to go, Drake.
Fucked it up, dude.
Drake.
Yeah.
We're looking at it.
All right, so what's your hidden gem, Josh?
My hidden gem is What Happened to You at 135. Gio, is that off of a later album?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
That's something I don't think you guys heard.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I was like pretty like into it, you know.
Yeah.
So.
It's interesting because it definitely doesn't have like that like new metal vibe anymore.
No.
Like, it's
But it
definitely
doesn't
a
exactly
huge
have
departure.
that like
almost
last Linkin Park album vibe.
No,
you know
no,
what I
no, no,
mean?
no.
It's
Like
like-
they're back, but like it's still Deftones adjacent. You know.
Totally.
It sounds like
Honestly-
Chameleons, kind of like Love and Rockets kind of
Chameleons?
deal.
Oh wait, no, I'm
Interesting.
thinking the frogs. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like what?
Sounds like an animal.
Oh, like Chameleons, like Love and Rockets, kind of post like goth, kind of post rock kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's cool. I mean, like when they finally get to shed their skin, maybe like another,
Ooh,
you know,
reptiles.
and be who they maybe want to be, and maybe explore other genres since they are kind of music nerds. They
Guys,
in their later albums.
and that-
Speaking about being ourselves, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring
Do
out
it, do
another hidden gem.
Whoa,
Yeah,
do
we're
it.
talking. I gotta be true to myself. Sorry.
Yeah,
man.
right.
True to
Thank you,
yourself.
Chino.
That's
But,
what's up.
He just needs more and more and more.
exactly, actually.
No fill.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go with Pompeji, if that's how you say it, Pompeji. 337. Again, like they do a change up. I'm almost tempted to give them a Brockhampton Mix and Match award, but I won't. Let Serge have this episode, dude. But yeah.
Pompeji. Here we go.
And that's after like a
Damn.
more or less typical Deftones track. Like around 75% of the way through the track, it cuts to that.
Right.
Dude, it feels like I'm at Portugal right now, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, got that Kevin
Shout
Greenspan
outs,
vibe.
dude.
It is very experimental. Like they just have
Ambient
seagulls
soundscape.
playing. Yeah, I mean it's. I think for a mainstream band that has like eventually made this album, that's kind of cool. This is their latest album, right?
Some dude on his
Is it Ohms?
I think it's Ohms.
Yeah.
some dude on his motorcycle was like, "Oh man, fuck this!
Yeah.
I'm gonna go listen to White Horse,
Right.
White horse.
Pony. Fuck that. I call it horse.
White Pony."
White horse.
It's
Like,
called-
she looks like an adult dog. Like looks like an adult dog, adult horse.
Oh my god. It isn't a. Yeah, exactly. They should have made him more pony looking.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that's a big
cutesy.
complaint.
Give him baby features, dude.
Little Sebastian or Bus.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
like just cruising down the one full. Play that shit.
Am I last on the hidden gems?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Mine is going to be another. I mean, I'm gonna say it. Is it Xerxes or Ceres? I'm not sure exactly, but it's a Ceres or Xerxes.
That was my runner up on my one of my yeah.
It's a good one, dude.
On your
Yeah.
hidden gem.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, let me get it. It was at 118. man. Chino really hits it sometimes, and you're just like, damn, that's fun. He gets it. You know, like
I think the whole band hits it. You know, they're all tight, dude. At
it's
some
true.
point.
It's true.
Oh, hey Ricky, have you ever seen Deftones live?
I only saw them as crosses.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did see that in like the This Is Chino Moreno playlist. There was a bunch of his performing as crosses. So
Yeah,
what is crosses?
about?
It's I don't know as much about it, but I did see them. I think it was at the Glass House.
Okay,
Sick.
shout out.
While
Shut up, Pomona, baby. SGV.
Yeah, Pomona is. It's got some shit going on.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
dude.
Good record stores, dude.
I need to go back out there. Comedy and music was. There was a moment pre-pandemic over there where comedy and music was just like right on each other
Huge.
there.
Yeah.
Huge.
That's basically how Gio and I's friendship
that's how we
started.
really got
It was
to know each other.
it was special. I'll have to check it out again. But
Definitely.
Art walk, baby. Go check out the art walk.
Yeah.
it was cool. One of the speakers was noticeably bad, but it was still a pretty cool experience.
Okay.
Damn,
Shout out
that's
crosses.
Was his voice, because I had seen on Reddit that people have complained that it's not as good as the studio recordings. Was he pretty good that night?
I didn't notice anything bad, and I've seen the Mars Volta live, and they're legitimately one of my favorite bands. But I saw them on a bad night, and that sticks with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Can't hit those.
You pay money and
falsettos,
you're
man.
like, dude, what the fuck? You sound like
up.
that,
Bro, we
Fucked
came
up
to
the
San
Laos.
Diego for this.
Yeah.
no.
Oh god.
Shake out,
Fucked up
baby.
the Laos. Was it the Laosnic Comtarium? What is it?
No, this is later for sure.
They're putting a new album, dude.
Yeah.
Only. All right, so that's all our hidden gems, right?
Yeah, we should have done the Mars Volta, dog.
He suggested it, but
Fuck.
I think you mentioned that it was too many albums, or maybe I mentioned it was too many albums.
He said
It's probably me.
albums, yeah.
Yeah, probably me. Either way,
I fucked with that
I know you love the Mars Volta.
Yeah, maybe in the
When I was in
future.
8th grade, that was my
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
You should
Just come back
definitely
on,
do
man.
in the future.
8th grade, that was my shit, dude. Mars Volta.
Bro,
I wanted to fro so bad.
I would dance like them. Like, I would legit dance like them for my sign job for Verizon.
Oh my god! Whoa!
I would play the Mars Volta and just dance on the corner of Foothill and 5th in Monrovia
Oh,
for a
nice.
Verizon store, getting paid under the table, just destroying my shoes on the cement.
Dude,
Yes.
do people used to yell at you when you were like on
They loved it. I was
Yeah.
good at my
You
job.
did sign. You're a sign guy, right?
I was a sign guy, yeah.
Yeah, he was a sign guy.
That was my
too.
first gig, being a sign guy, and people used to
Whoa.
yell at me to kill myself, and I was like, "Whoa,
No
dude!
way.
Like, bro,
Hey, man, how
I
do you
guess I
know
wasn't a
about the
good
store?
dancer, dude. I think honestly, really when it comes down to it, performance wasn't there.
Yeah, but Deftones fans are going to be Deftones fans,
Yeah,
from those lifted trucks.
yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so high. They're not on a high horse, dude. They're on a lifted truck.
Not on the white pony, white stallion, Bronco. Ford Bronco. All right, let's go next into the Kurt Cobain Repeat Offender Award.
Oof,
This-
this is a big one, man.
This is a big one. This is a song that gets a part or a lyric repeated ad nauseum so many times that you either want it to stop, or there is the you're right Kurt Cobain clause, where it passes through the threshold of being annoying into being acceptable and somewhat endearing. And if you would like, I'm going to go first, and I'm choosing one of your top bops. Be Quiet and Drive.
Both of ours. Two of ours.
Yes.
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 Yeah,
And-
you just straight up didn't do this shit, huh?
No, I mean, the ending of Be Quiet and Drive is literally just the same lyric over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And it passes that point where, like, at first you're like, yeah, okay, come on. Like, where's the rest of it? But then you're thinking, like, no, like, they're, like, slowly panning out into, like, a sunset. The drive is, like, winding up the one on the cliffside, right? Like, it's, like, churning into, like, a purpley night. It's beautiful when you really start to, like, get into it and, like, meditate with Deftones, right? So that's why I'm choosing Be Quiet and Drive at 340.
Sounds like some jujitsu shit. Full meditating with Deftones.
Jiu-jitsu.
That's some very, like,
Oh my
millennial shit,
God.
dude. Deftones meditation. it's got to be a convertible since he's screaming so loud. You know, like you have to have like the top
He's on a
down.
motorcycle, dude.
It's just subliminally. He's subliminally selling you Monster Energy drink.
Bye.
I do kind of want one.
Monster Energy drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great song, and it does pass that point where, like, at some point, you're screaming along with him. Like you're dancing to the song. You're in the groove. The mood is like completely set, and like this is just like a perfect ending to a song that is like it's not an abrupt ending. You know, like sometimes I like a short song. In this case, I like that it's a little bit longer because you stay with the feeling of like just wanting to fucking leave, you know?
You literally said you like this song because it's long.
I do like this
this
song
is a
'cause
good
it's long.
Kurt Cobain for him.
Yeah,
and
I fuck
honestly,
with it.
I feel like we haven't talked too much about that on this episode. Is the actual instruments in Deftones are like super solid, dude.
Very
like,
good.
Chino is the singer, and he's got his whole spiel, but like the band themselves are so fucking tight.
I think that's why I realized a lot when I finally look at the lyrics.
Yeah,
Because it's like the instrumentals, like they hit my feelings in a way that few bands do, personally.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. They're really, really good, and I think that being, cast in the like new metal like genre did them a disservice. But also, I mean, I don't know, like now that they're getting rediscovered by a whole new generation, like who knows, like what they're going to get categorized now, because like a lot of those like new metal bands just kind of didn't survive that era. And so like and they're so different, like they're not really new metal. I think Chino does a little bit of the rapping thing every now and then, especially in the first couple albums, but like after that, like they really kind of diverge. So
do you guys think that there's a connection with Deftones coming back and emo coming back? Is there some sort of
It's
like
just a cycle, dude. It's just a cycle.
No, that aside, but I
Totally.
feel like there's some. Not that Deftones, I would ever consider them emo, but I feel like a lot of the like ethos of that like early 2000s angst and stuff like that.
I mean the despair is real now.
Yeah,
Totally.
Like, it's just
Yeah.
valid.
Exactly.
You're not searching for it anymore. So it's like behind on coming back, honestly.
yeah, right.
And like it is a bridge type band. They're not going to be your like a band that you discover after listening to tons of emo or tons of hardcore. Like they'll be the first band that you kind of find.
Nah,
And they're
dude, definitely a tunnel band, dude.
a tunnel. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, but like you know what I mean. Like a bridge or tunnel band. They still make the connection between where you are starting from and like the next thing that you're gonna get into.
Absolutely.
Like it's cool for people to find this band in the mainstream, for kids to find them and then be like, oh, okay, like this is kind of scarier, darker, moodier music, and then they find there's an entire ocean of music that is like completely like this and also like way more diverse.
For sure. Like, I feel like, Gen Z gets a lot of shit, but they're maturing and they're not just kids anymore. And that is part of the process to look into the past of like what informed your present. And that's a sign of maturity to me. I mean, intelligence, really. Like to be able to realize like what I have now comes from something before me and I want to learn why.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally.
Gen Z.
And
You get that one. That's your one pass.
Yeah, dude.
Kids. Get your shit together.
Yeah, dude. He gave you the pass, guys. I didn't.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
saying
there you go,
there are
professor.
plenty of new metal bands that would have been way worse to have been discovered and like loved. And I'm glad that at least Deftones is like the band that they chose, because like I like their music. I think their music is like pretty good. But okay, let's continue our Kurt Cobain Repeat Offender Award. All right, so Leon, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'm gonna go rats at 107.
I love the exclamation point.
Yeah, dude. I'm a pro, dude. The fuck?
I'm a professor.
Professor.
Yeah.
I take grammar seriously now. Right?
The fuck? Feel like I just fucking went to the chain reaction, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Very, like,
Just
aggro, screamy kind of music.
pay
Incomprehensible.
to play
type shit.
vibes.
yeah,
Yes.
just a bunch of white belts and the
People throwing kicks, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no pit, just a freaking karate line.
cherry picking left and right.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai playing in the background.
Yeah, dude.
We're talking windmills.
Yeah, Rats, dude. Rats. Definitely, you know, one of their more like aggro type songs.
Yeah,
I like it. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I think if I wanted to go to like hardcore, I think I'd go to other bands. But it's a nice attempt.
But again, like you're saying, it's like people's first like no one's gatekeeping Deftones.
Right.
But like you get into
Yeah.
Deftones, so you find out what happened.
That's where
like,
the gate is kept.
Yes, yeah. That's where the gate starts. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You got to hit something like Deftones, and then you're past the gate. Okay.
Yeah. And I like that, you know, like they have a little bit of variety, especially kind of when they started. They're a little more, you know, like in your face about it, you know, ooh, you know,
Extreme, baby.
teenagers, that kind of shit, you know. Do you have a Kurt Cobain or Peter Fender award?
Yeah,
Ricky?
I have Elite, and you can pretty much go from early in the song.
We gotta control. Yeah, dude. And the riff is the exact
WWF riff.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes, dude.
Get him.
Whose song is that though?
Yeah, dude. Or,
Yeah.
what is it? Was it
It's like
fucking
Vince McMahon's.
what's that video game, dude? The fucking car one that you crashed into
Like
each other?
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
yeah, that's a good one. This is very
Exactly.
like Tony Hawk too.
Yeah.
Like big Tony Hawk pro skater vibe.
100%. Yeah, okay, great. A great one because it's both in music and in lyrics because that we are out of control type thing, right? All right, what about you, Josh? I think you're last on the Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, my Kurt Cobain is a hexagram at 143.
Jesus.
Yeah. Hey, worship? More like workshop, dude. Some new fucking lyrics.
Fucking sandbox that shit, man.
Jesus Christ, dude. Table that, dude. Fucking don't record that, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, you fucked up, fool.
That's fucked up. Okay, hexagram. Hopefully, yeah, they released themselves from the hex.
Those
Okay.
fools at the label,
Yeah,
the
they-
fools at the label were like, "What the fuck? We paid for this."
Oh, yeah.
Oof, this is on their self-titled. This is the
Yeah.
Deftones
Yeah,
record.
dude.
Not Madonna, okay? Madonna is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Not Deftones. Deftones fucking sucks, dude.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm started on the Beatles.
Yeah.
Meet the Beatles.
that's all of our Kurt Cobain or Peter Fender award.
That is
Wow,
true.
wow. Here
Oh, man,
we
we're rounding
go.
the corner,
Whoa.
dude.
Everybody get ready. This is the most skippable song. Right?
Yeah.
A song that you wish was never recorded. A song you wish that they permanently take from the internet, erase it, scratch from all your records.
Yeah.
And this is a song that we're going to send somewhere. Where do we send it to, Leon?
Send that shit to Mars.
Fucking Mars.
Put that shit.
Dude.
Pack it up, dude. One suitcase. That's all you get. Going to Mars, baby.
Going to Mars.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to your
Storm in,
family.
Pack your shit song.
Pack your shit, Chino. You're going to Mars, baby.
Yeah.
The OC of space.
Yeah.
Mostly red. You know?
Yeah, it makes total sense.
A lot of Moto X you can do on those fucking red dunes
dunes.
of Mars, dude.
You bring your Doom buggy.
Dude, we were talking Chevelle, and I think the Seeing Red video is literally them playing cut with a snowboard footage.
Oh my God.
And that is just the epitome of this era.
100%. Well, this is the most skippable song. Ricky, you're going to be going last because, of course, you chose this band, and your opinion matters the most.
It makes it a little more dramatic.
It is dramatic, yeah. Sure. So we're making tension here. So let's have Leon, the professor.
Yeah, because I'm the third man of this. You see how they put me on my space, put me in my place.
There's a hierarchy for
dude.
sure.
We let him go first.
Yeah. Pink cell phone. Anywhere. Is that
Sir,
yours as well?
That's mine.
Wow.
That is the very same track that I chose. What?
I don't have time. You got time?
No, I have 30 seconds.
Alright, is it 30 seconds?
But I just, yeah.
I trust you. Hey, I trust you.
Yeah. It's the same, but it's the same thing. It's
Hey.
like very...
I trust you. You don't have to explain it to
Okay,
me.
cool. Yeah, just play it, man.
All right, here we go.
Come on.
Yeah, this is the shit you put on the B-sides album.
We're skipping. Yeah, wait for the rarities release, guys.
100%.
When funds stop completely.
Yeah, dude.
But just really quick, longtime listeners of the pod will know that I listen to all my music off of YouTube.
Yes.
And for this track, I was about to skip, but then of course I got to get into the comments, guys.
Oh,
Yes.
And
Okay.
Hotshot18 says, "This is the perfect song for the madness hidden deep within ourselves."
What the fuck?
17 likes on that bad boy, dude.
Damn.
Come on.
People
17
agree.
Mad Men, dude. Incels
Mental.
unite.
Complete mental. But yeah, dude, you skip in Pink
Skip
cell
that
phone.
shit, dude.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, dude.
Other than the ending, which is kind of hilarious. I mean, it is kind of funny.
I mean, that's the only thing that redeems
Yeah,
it for
if
me.
Yeah.
you hate foreskins. you know,
Exactly,
which
but
is really
exactly.
fucked
But
up.
I think Ricky made it clear that his political stance will not stand
Yeah, dude.
that slight. That
He's
they
a
did.
hoodman, dude.
Yeah.
He's a man in a cloak.
Under the brown hood, you know?
Right. The capuchins, yeah. Okay, so my most skippable. This is a song that I truly did not enjoy listening to. And I think it is what Leon was talking about. The people that he grew up listening to were the people that I wouldn't say despise, but I just didn't like the vibe that they threw out. This is Back to School. The jocks of the world. We are the leaders, right? And I just really hate that because, I'm not saying I wanted to be in charge, right? I didn't like the hierarchy, even to begin with, but
She was pure anarchy from day one.
pure anarcho, G over here. But this song is just so indicative of oh, I was such a cool guy in high school.
Oh, no.
I was the fucking leader. I was drinking vodka, sipping vodka, and catching cabs. No one could stop me. Dude, it was high school, bro. Get over it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Much
Peakers.
like the jocks of Leon's high school.
High school peakers, dude.
Yes, they peaked early,
Yeah.
and the nostalgia for it is is a little sad. It's a little sad that he's really giving all of his oh, you guys don't even you guys care so much about high school. I didn't give a fuck, and then he writes a whole song about how cool he was in high school. It's okay, dude. It didn't matter to you. Sure,
Hit it.
bullshit, dude. Here we go.
Had to bring the bars out for that one, dude.
Pencils and simple, dude. Come on, bro.
Real flipping backpack inside out energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, real tabletop energy.
Flip inside out with a zip tie. You know?
Oh my god.
That goes on the inside,
That's
so you
so
just can't
real.
get into it.
That's so real, Ricky.
Oh man, dude, that's some trauma. You brought some trauma back.
That was oddly specific. And the zip tie is green.
Oh my god, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if high school was the best time of your life, I mean, you know, more power to you. I'm happy for you,
No,
you know.
I'm not happy for you.
I'm happy that you had a good time that you can remember in your life. You hold on to it as long as you can.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like right now is really
Cling to
bad
it.
for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's your next divorce?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
dude, stop punching holes in the wall, dude.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so Lau, Ricky, what is your most skippable song?
What are you saying to Mars, man?
Rats.
Rats.
It's gotta go. Yeah.
I agree. Send him. You know, the bubonic plague was one step too far for me.
Yeah. Some people are thawing bacteria. Let's get it out of here.
Yeah. Whoa. Send that to Mars.
Yeah, come on.
Let them deal with it.
Yeah. Were the rats in this? No.
All right, let's do a little bit of Rats.
Blood Brothers shit, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Set fire to the face on fire.
Yeah. It's definitely a jumbled mess of like him trying to be like melodic and then hard and heavy and like there's just too many transitions.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have a cohesive sound to that one.
They've almost got like a math rock thing going at some
A little
points,
bit.
you know?
A little bit. It's jumbled as fuck. That's a jumbly song. Rats. He had no idea what the fuck he's writing about. Like this
Right
is
about rats, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, huh?
it's the most it's
pretty
on the
obvious.
nose, but he's never on the nose. You
No,
know?
it's not.
Not Chino. Damn. Okay. I think we all have great candidates for skippable songs. I wouldn't save any of these songs.
No, I think strap them in, tell Elon to press the big red button.
They're going to fucking Mars.
Yeah, they're going
dude.
to Mars.
For sure.
All right. Let's do it, dude. We're hitting launch.
Beep, beep, beep.
Damn. Okay. Well, before we get to the last question, do we have a pro tip?
Yeah, beep beep beep
Beep,
beep
beep,
beep
beep,
beep 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 beep.
We got a pro tip.
Listening to this, I actually changed my pro tip.
Whoa.
What?
Smashing Pumpkins, Rhinoceros.
Whoa, dang.
Yeah, 'cause I was thinking of the melodic, like heavy kindness, and it's like they do it really well.
Yeah.
Minus the new metal.
I don't know too much Smashing Pumpkins to say whether or not they're
Oh
metal.
man,
No,
Josh
they're not.
again,
They're
man.
not.
Again, Josh. Like, what's
Young Buck.
Big,
Young
there's
Buck.
big
Young Buck.
gaps
Come
in
on,
my music
Young
knowledge.
Buck,
Yeah,
dog.
I don't know, man. Me and those Zoomers.
Yeah, dude, you're on TikTok, dog.
I'm not.
He's the only one
I'm
that's
doing the
not. That's
throwback
a-
socials. I'm still on Insta.
On Facebook, Instagram, and
Here's a little bit of Rhinoceros.
yeah. And then for some slightly more modern stuff, another deaf band, Deaf Haven.
Oh.
Heaven.
Yeah, Haven, Deaf Heaven. Hit it, Joe. definitely more on the heavy melodic side.
Yeah, I think there's a nice balance there.
Damn, dude, that drummer's gonna die of an early heart attack or something. That's brutal.
Insane. Yeah.
Can I have I've got a little acorn
corner
over
for
here.
Josh.
A little late
Just
add
the
to
tip
it.
with Josh?
Yeah, just the tip. So I've got now that you're at the gate with Deftones, and you want something a little bit more heavy, look at Stress Bill's Character by Dystopia at 2:57.
Damn, taking the anarcho route, dude.
It's not anarcho. It's another California band, a Bay
Dystopia
doom metal
or
band.
Dystopia. Yeah.
And also another drummer who might die of a fucking heart attack because the singer is the drummer.
Oh,
damn! Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Dan called you out. Giovanni said I said Giovanni.
He said Giovanni?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude.
That's Giovanni.
Thanks, Dystopia. Wow. Yeah, great Acorn Corner, great pro tip. And let's finally get to the last question over here. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Is Deftones, as a whole, their first 5 albums, are they skippable?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
A bold-faced no, because I've got a rule around here with the pod. If I get past more than one song that goes from my skippables playlist to my regular everyday playlist, I'm not skipping them. They're in the roto, so I'm not going to skip Deftones.
Fucking roto.
They're in the roto. I love that.
Yeah, dude. Josh's
agreed.
roto.
100% agreed. They are not skippable. I think they are a beautiful bridge between a lot of genres, and if they don't exist, that's like if we don't have the land bridge that, bridged Africa to all the other, countries
what if
here.
there's no Pangea?
We would not be able to live on this side of the world. So I think that Deftones is that bridge for a lot of people.
First
musically.
off, that bridge was from Russia to Alaska.
Sure.
Not Africa.
Yeah, maybe so.
The land bridge. Hot take. I'm gonna say it's not skip.
Wow, that's hot for you.
It's very nostalgic. It reminds me of a lot of tough people in my life.
All those jocks. You secretly wanted to be on.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Just a very nostalgic band. It hits that era so on the fucking head.
Well, Gio had said that this was kind of rock and roll sort of last major influence on music.
The thing
society,
is, but it's
this
is into 2005, 2006, the last album that came out. We were really freshmen in high school, man.
Right. And I mean,
the last album we listened to, the first 5 came out.
But that's kind of when a lot of pop and hip hop started really becoming the mainstream. Drake really started taking over.
Drake didn't happen till it.
Drake?
Drake.
That's where he goes to.
I'm telling you, he's the new Michael Jackson, dude.
He said
Drake, post
he said
Drake.
pop and hip hop.
Yeah.
So
he's both. He's the bridge between those two.
Yeah, I don't want to know about that gate.
Yeah.
Behind those gates.
But I mean, they're not skippable. So what do you think, Ricky?
I agree. There's some things I feel embarrassed about now for suggesting this band, but ultimately there are some songs that just still hit me really well.
They legitimately
100%.
shaped you by listening to them in your sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And I want to thank you. Instead of you feeling embarrassed, no, thank you very much. This was a great band to listen to in this way. Not a bingeable band. Okay, caveat.
For sure.
Do not binge it because it's not worth that kind of, emotional vibe that it puts you in the whole time. It's definitely a small dosage type of band. Listen to a few songs every now and then. You like the hits, maybe explore the album and see which other ones you like, because they do have a pretty good amount of other non-hit hits, commercial hits,
Yeah, I'm definitely listening to Cherry Wave a couple more times.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
they've made it into like Josh's new catchphrase, the Roto.
Yeah. Hey, it's Roto.
Hey, Roto with Josh Lopez. But yeah, thanks so much, Ricky. This was a great listen. Of course, is there anything you want to tell our listeners?
No, thank you for having me. And honestly, I kind of want to come back eventually.
Oh yeah,
yes, dude.
Don't worry, you'll be back.
Absolutely.
I don't
Mars
mean
Volta.
to be pushy, Volta, and if that somehow gets taken, there's always Pink Floyd we could go.
Oh yeah, I mean, you guys are both on Pink Floyd's side, so I think you guys would just like stab me to death, maybe.
I'll bring a samurai sword and put on the desk.
One bad word.
If Pink Floyd's the nerds, the Beatles were the jocks.
Oh
right.
yeah.
Oh,
100%.
totally.
Yeah.
They're jerking off in the same room together.
Oh God.
Marilyn Manson or Marilyn Monroe, whatever.
Well, that.
I used to do
Damn,
Marilyn
dude, that's a little Freudian slip there.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, slip, dude. That was intentional.
Those white.
I slipped a rib out of me.
Yeah.
But last thought. This is Deftones. I thought was a good example of like when the pod goes well. If the Ataris is like the polar opposite, this is like a band I never honestly would have touched. Like I never would have looked into them, and I ended up listening to the whole studio discography. And like Drew was saying, this is a really nice bridge between a lot of genres where bands and stuff from that era didn't really succeed. Like, I know the Korn fans are gonna at me, dude, but like, I just can't listen to them the same way I can listen to Deftones.
Boom, knock,
Yeah.
boom, knock,
Exactly.
boom, knock, boom. Can you do that, dude?
Na.
There's gonna be two boom knockers. Me hitting you and you hitting the floor.
You knocking the floor.
Boom, knock it down.
Yeah.
I'm knocking over here.
I'm knocking him out. Korn is Italian?
Yeah. Cool. It is quite. We'll Google that later. We'll have it for the Korn episode. But yeah, thank you once again, Ricky.
Yeah, thanks, Ricky.
Thanks so much, Ricky, for coming
check out Ricky's pod, man.
Yeah.
Un Poquito.
Yeah,
Both
Un Poquito
past
pod.
Chatterbox.
your other co-hosts have been past guests of ours.
That's right. Shout out
and
Ryan.
Dominic.
Shout out Dominic.
Yeah.
Could go check him out at Chatterbox when he hosts Sunday show and Thursday shows.
Sick. Covina.
Yeah, Covina. Shout out. SUV come out.
Dude, shatter from the fucking top of the building, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highest peaks, baby.
SUV.
Covina, baby. 626.
Yeah, get on top of the Eastland.
Come find us.
That's right. And to the world out there, don't let us skip you by.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Ciao.